Okay, we're back today. This is kind of just an extension of what we did yesterday. This is section 11.5. It's area of a circle and area of a sector. And I'll get to what a sector here is in a second. So area of a circle, again, back to 5th grade. Area of a circle, we're just taking the measure of the radius. We're going to square it and we're going to multiply it by pi. If they're asking you for a decimal answer, that's 3.14. So area is just pi r squared. Now, area of a sector is a little different. What a sector is it's a piece of the pie. So if you think about this circle as a big giant pie, a big pizza, we're taking a slice of the pizza away from the pie, okay? That's what sector is. So it's the same exact formula as yesterday with area, with arc length. We're going to take the area of a sector. It's just the measure of the arc divided by 360, but this time we're multiplying it by the area. Where yesterday with arc length, it was arc over 360 times circumference. So what we're doing really is we're just taking a fraction of the circle and we're pulling it out. So in this case here, it's 360, the arc is 60 over 360 times our area, which is 36 pi. So if we wanted to, then we could just go ahead and reduce this. Okay, I'm bringing out the orange one here today. That reduces to 1/6. Times our area, which is 6. The radius was 6, so that's 36 pi. 1/6 of 36 is just 6 pi. And if you think about it, if the area is 36 pi, and 60 degrees of that is 1/6 of the circle, 1/6 of 36, 6 pi. Okay, now we're going to do some problems that deal with area and area of a sector, area of a circle, area of sectors. Okay, so the first one, they just want to know the area of the circle. So that's just pi r squared. So we're going to put 6 in for r squared. So that's pi times 6 squared. 6 squared is 36. That's just 36 pi. That ends up being, if you do the decimal, 113.04. Okay? Number 4, they want the exact radius again. Remember yesterday, they wanted exact radius with circumference. So we're going to do the same thing here. So what we want to do is we want to divide by pi. Okay? So that's 173 over 3.14. That's going to equal r squared. So what you want to do then is you want to take this 173 divided by 3.14 on your calculator. But then you have to take the square root of that. So what we want to do then is we want to square root that. And that's going to give us an answer of right about 7.4. Okay? For number 8. Okay, now this is a little weird. They want the area of the sectors, it says. So that means they want the shaded and the unshaded. Well, the first thing we should do is find the area of the circle. That's going to be about 16 pi, which is roughly 50.24. Okay, so let's go to the shaded part first. So that's just 65 over 360 times our 50.24, okay? And 65 over 360, that is 13 over 72. And if we're gonna multiply that by 50.24, that gives us right around 9.1. So then the unshaded is just your total 50.24 minus your 9.1 that you got for the shaded region. So that's gonna be 41.14 for the unshaded part. So your shaded part has an area of 9.1. This whole unshaded part then is 41.14. And that kind of brings us over to what this is here for number 20. All right, so I notice here that this is 43 degrees. This one is also 43 degrees because since these are congruent angles, the arcs are going to be congruent as well. So 43 and 43 is actually 86. So the area of the unshaded is going to be 86 out of 360 degrees times the area of my circle. Since my radius is 6, that's 36 pi. Okay, so the unshaded is going to have an area of, whenever you just multiply these, and you can just go 86 times 36 times 3.14 on your calculator. So that's 86 times 36 times 3.14, and then divide all of that by 360, okay? And that's gonna give you the unshaded area of right around 27, okay? It's 27 like 0.00 something, so just 27 is fine. Now the 36 pi, if we go ahead and do that, our 36 pi is 113.04. So to find the area of the shaded part, we're gonna take 113.04 and then subtract 27 from that. 86.04 is the area of the shaded part of the shaded sector, okay? So we got a little bit of a disjointed assignment today. Page 217, 218, you're gonna do 1 through 10, 20 through 22. Oh, wait, I almost forgot one more thing. Wash your hands to save a life.